Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to the Clone Wars. I feel like people who don't watch the Clone Wars, but like see my videos or see my channel or whatever, are gonna be like so confused with some of these titles with the numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep this as brief as possible, but I'm gonna try to explain how I'm going to go forward in at least the next little bit on my channel, because as I've told you guys before, I was kind of like, I'm not sure how exactly I want to do it. I didn't know if you guys would like it or not or whatever. So I am going to continue, at least for the time being. And yeah, so how I'm going to do this, because as I have been informed, some of these episodes, even though sometimes they may be kind of standalone or whatever, are sort of grouped together in stories. I don't know if that's the right term. You can correct me on that. But it's like either, 2 episodes are together, or 3 episodes are together, or 4 episodes are together. So how I'm going to do this is, I'm not going to do, like, if it's a 4 episode, I'm not going to do all 4 into one video. I know that that was like heavily suggested, but I feel like you guys do not want me to narrow down that much time into 10 minutes. I just feel like that you would not, that it's not going to be good for anybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do each story, and I will group 2 together. Oh God, how do I explain this? I'm basically going to do it kind of the same format as Classic Who. So I will combine stories, but it will be at most 2. So if, like today, these 2 episodes are grouped together, 1 video. Great. If there is 3 episodes grouped together, it will be 1 video of 2 and then 1 video of 1, okay? And then if it's 4, it'll be 2 and 2. If it's 5, I don't know if there are ones that have 5, then it'll be 2, 2, 1. Get it? Sort of. I don't want to do more than 2 because I just feel like then I can't really get into it, like I feel like I would have to speed through with the edit, and it would just get really sloppy and just not as good. And that also gives me the luxury. I know that this sounds crazy to some of you, but I do, in recent times, have been dealing with a lot in my life that is separate from my channel. I know, it's crazy that I might have other things to do at times. So it does actually kind of give me the leeway that every so often I will get a just single episode reaction that I can edit and get done hopefully fairly quickly. So for the foreseeable future, that is how I'm going to handle it. But I totally understand if that was kind of confusing, or if I didn't. I'm totally, definitely positive that I didn't explain it well enough, and it might have been kind of confusing. I'm not sure. So I will leave probably like a pinned comment down below or whatever of the schedule for Tuesdays, Clone War Tuesdays, for kind of at least the next little bit for the foreseeable future, so you guys can get what I'm saying and you can know what to expect with each Tuesday coming up. Okay? All right. I'm excited. I really loved the last episode, like really, really loved it. So yeah, I really love that one. I'm excited to see what's in store for this episode, and then like the first episode. It's all out of order and crazy. All right, let's get into it.
A world under siege.
Oh no!
Separatists have launched a massive offensive against the planet Ryloth.
With regret, I report that my fleet will no longer be able to provide protection for the troops on Ryloth.
Oh shit!
Senator Amidala could not leave the Senate. Representative Binks accompanied the shipment.
You must negotiate the treaty. I understand perfectly.
Okay, that's supposed to be the Jimmy Smits character, right? I forget the name, so I believe, but
This had better be important. Sir,
I think so.
we intercepted it.
This Her Majesty!
Let me do the talking, okay?
I feel like that's not how you want to start the diplomatic relations, but you know.
There is a humanitarian crisis on Ryloth.
Millions would be starving and dying without your help.
Do not make your decision in haste, Your Majesty.
Oh, great.
There are other factors you might wish to consider.
Always so much fun with those guys.
It will destroy our neutrality. I must convene my ministers. Then
Well,
hear your
oh
arguments.
God.
Senator O'Connor is deceiving you. The inconvenient fact remains that this is a war. The Separatist Senate will see it as a violation of your neutrality.
Oh.
That, in turn, will expose the
Just
Trade
coming out with
Federation
threats.
ships to and force us to cease trade with Toydaria. A situation desirable to no one.
Wow. He didn't come to play.
While we provide cover, the Twi'leks will have time to escape with the families over the mountain.
Brilliant
Oh.
strategy, General. I am sorry, Senator Organa. But for the sake of my people, Toydaria must remain neutral.
A wise ruling, Your
I
Majesty.
mean, oh Lord, in situations like this, looking out for yourself is, I mean,
That did not go well.
oh, hello.
Toydaria cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of Ryloth. The Twi'leks are innocent victims caught between the warring factions through no fault of their own. You may use Toydaria to transfer the supplies you brought with you.
That's only enough food for one, maybe 2 rotations.
It will have to do. The Trade Federation will not be able to link Toydaria to the mission.
Agreed. I have an idea.
Oh, okay, okay.
No clones, just explosives. Explosives!
Gotcha.
God.
We cannot get through. We will have to find another way around.
Wow. They're very intimidating. Oh no.
A conceptual work of art to honor the ambassador of Trade Federation.
Oh God. What? What? Like literally nobody took a bite of any of their food and he's throwing it around. What in the world is happening?
What are you looking at?
Ritual style art with Trade Federation to promote love and understanding.
Huh. Wow, that was quite something.
For the Republic! For the Twi'leks! Captain Cutie!
I'm not finished yet, sir. We can do this, Colonel.
Let's make the end memorable!
Oh! Oh!
We have broken through.
Oh!
The Twi'leks will live to fight another day!
Oh, but they fucking down. Oh. Oh! Oh. Wow.
Food and medical supplies from the Republic.
If the Trade Federation has proof of any treaty violation, you're welcome to present it to the full Senate.
It takes years for the Senate to decide anything.
Oh my God. Oh.
Next time, you will not get away with this.
Oh.
For now, at least, the people of Ryloth shall endure.
Oh. Yeah, for like a couple of days. Oh God. Ugh, stresses me out.
Desperate to build the Republic supply base in the system of Tadaria, Jedi Master Yoda travels to secret negotiations
Oh, okay.
on a remote neutral moon.
Greetings, King Katuko.
Oh no.
How can the Jedi protect you if they cannot protect themselves?
Oh wow.
But I have heard that a single Jedi equals 100 battle droids.
Oh.
Quickly now, reach the planet's surface we must.
Wow.
The enemy will fire at anything we launch.
Then launch all of them, you will.
Oh god. Why just hope for the best that they don't hate you? Whew.
His droids can offer my world greater security than your Jedi.
A matter of debate, Daddy.
Your
Oh.
Majesty might prefer more than words. But should my droids defeat Yoda, consider an alliance with the Separatists.
I did not request Yoda's presence here to test him in battle.
Arrive by nightfall. I will.
Master Yoda must be given a fair fight.
Interesting.
We'll have something for him.
Ooh. Also, Yoda can handle.
I am deploying my forces, Master.
Just saying.
Destroy Ventress. Your weapons will not. Come, Lieutenant. Hurry, we must.
That's encouraging.
Don't worry, Supreme Leader. We'll take care of them.
Oh my god. If I was her, I would have zero faith in these fuckers. I'm sorry, but like, are you kidding me? I can't. He's gonna slice you all in half.
That's far enough. I mean it. Stop. I said
Oh, wow.
stop. We're too big to fit in there. Watch this. You were right.
Oh my god.
Tanks are too big to follow.
Oh!
What was that? Blast him! That's the Jedi! He is a little one. Blast him!
Wow. I don't know why Ventress is trying to hype up this, like these droids, like
Okay, Clank.
they're worth much of anything. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you see what I mean?
Clank, I see.
Oh!
Fall back. There are too many of them.
I feel like these are slightly more intimidating.
Hey! Get off of me!
Mm.
Don't move! The Jedi destroyed our advanced troops.
Master Yoda.
Shocking. Girl, if you wanna, take out Yoda to prove a point, you should do it yourself. Oh! 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 Oh, fuck! Look at him go!
What are we gonna do, sir?
Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow.
You found us just
Wow.
in time, sir.
Left behind. No one will be.
Oh. Oh, these guys. Ugh.
I hear you're having trouble with the droid army.
Trouble. Look forward to our meeting soon, I do.
Ah!
The Jedi won't elude me for long.
Sweetie, you don't have to get so angry.
Your helmets. Remove them. Your faces I wish to see.
We all share the same face.
Deceive you, eyes care. In the Force, very different each one of you are.
Oh.
Your mind, powerful it is. Outthink the droids. You can.
Oh my god, I'm feeling inspired, Yoda.
Rush not. Clones, you may be. But the Force resides in all life forms. Use it you can.
Oh.
Have you three I do. Outnumbered are they. Know the time to help me. You will.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Prepare to fire!
What? You wouldn't just like shoot him right off the bat? Prepare to shoot him.
Shoot him now! Fire!
Oh! Oh shit, Yoda!
Oh no!
Oh no!
to me.
We've got him in our sights.
Oh, damn. Wow.
The Jedi has overrun our position again.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, she's sending some more roly-polies. I know they probably have a name, but I'm sorry. Oh! Look at that.
Behind schedule, are we? Not polite to be late.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, you want to be polite.
One Jedi is not worth 100 battle droids. More like 1,000. I'm sorry, but I will be joining the Republic.
I urge you to reconsider, wise king.
Damn.
Your agent also promised me Yoda would get a fair fight. I will not deal with those who break their words.
So be it. Perhaps I'll kill him.
Whoa! I mean, I'm not really all that surprised. Oh, shit!
Jedi Master Yoda.
Strong you are with the dark side, young one. But not that strong.
Oh! Yoda's shady. Oh my god.
Surrender? You should.
Oh. This bitch just keeps getting away. She just keeps getting out of these situations.
In the end, cowards are those who follow the dark side.
My friend, you have my faith. Toydaria would be honored to host a
Oh!
your service.
Your
It's
Majesty,
like LinkedIn.
fail you. We will not.
I thought he was gonna try to fight you. I was like, what the fuck? This all took a turn. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So obviously these two episodes were kind of paired together because it kind of has to deal with the same place, Toydaria? Toydaria? Maybe I'm saying that right. Really interesting two episodes that kind of are highlighting two very different aspects of war. We've got more, the first episode being more negotiations and logistics. I actually kind of like when they focus a little bit on that. Like just the fact of like, we need to get supplies to these people. And that's an important thing to address and talk about. You know, we need to get supplies to these people. We need to, and the importance of, you know, this, Toydaria, God, if I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. But, being neutral, you know, we're kind of dealing with all of that. And there's probably quite a few planets or civilizations or whatever you want to call it that do want to remain neutral for the sake of their own people. Nobody wants war coming in and, you know, wiping them out or whatever. And the importance of all of that and to remain neutral. The problem is that eventually it's kind of hard to say, oh, I want to remain neutral for whatever reason, because, you know, eventually the fight's going to come to you no matter what, right? Like in general. But I liked the focus on that in that episode, and the fact that, you know, there are sort of these planets that are in, oh God, see, remembering planet names. The one that was under attack, Ryloth, something. I'm making that up. No, I'm not. I don't know. Sorry. I try to pay attention to names and stuff, but like sometimes, I don't know, it just doesn't stick with me. But I just find it really, really interesting that they are focusing on these planets that are getting sucked into these battles, and the control of what the separatists and the Republic want to control, and what's and I like when they give a little bit of a face to the people who do get caught in the crossfire, so to speak. But I do, they didn't focus on that too much. I would love if they did for some episodes, or maybe some arcs or something like that. But yeah, I really liked how they focused on that. And because they're shorter episodes, it's nice that they focused on it and it wasn't drawn out too long or anything like that. Obviously, Jar Jar with his crazy, like with the plates and everything, trying to distract, brings a comedic element and everything like that. But I did kind of like what that they talked about, like the logistics of just getting supplies somewhere. Not everything has to be some like big giant it was a battle, and the people didn't make it out of and stuff, but I like that they kind of talked about the logistics of all of that as well. And then going into like the first episode, but the second episode in this reaction, it's all crazy. But I liked that. So now this one was a little more battle oriented, fighting oriented, and whatever, and not as much negotiating. I mean, the negotiation was kind of like, if we take out Yoda, like, you know what I mean? Like, that was kind of the whole thing. And obviously going into that episode, or at least I, you think, Yoda's going to handle it for the most part. I think I wasn't really too concerned throughout all of that. I loved the moment where he talked individually to each of the clones and inspired them, and it was just really I liked that a lot, and he's just a great guy. You know what I mean? Let's talk briefly, because there wasn't a ton going on in the second episode, in the sense of there was a lot of fighting and everything, which is great for an opener. It's entertaining to watch and everything like that, but there's not a lot to like dive into when it comes to plot and everything like that. Now, I want to talk a little bit about are they called the battle? Okay. Let me know the logistics, because we have the silly like long, like they're battle droids, right? And then the bigger ones are called something different, or are they all encompassing battle droids? Just let me know the logistics, so when I go through this, obviously it's going to come up, so like if when I go through this I have the right terms and I'm saying the right thing. Appreciate that, thank you. And then there's like the roly-polies, which I might still just call roly-polies, even if they have their own name. So spinny spins. I just don't know if they're all called, but the ones that are kind of silly and maybe not that bright, those battle droids. It's funny because I totally get why they are such probably a big part of this show. I've only seen a little bit, but for kids, and it's funny, like, they're the comic relief and all of that, and they're kind of just sort of in one way or another a little bit expendable, and all of that. The only thing that it's just like they aren't intimidating at all, and I don't know how I feel about, I guess they're just, a lot of times they're mostly just there. But because when they focus, I'm going to try to explain what I'm saying in a second, because they focus so much on like, these battle droids are coming after yada yada yada, like the beginning of a lot of the episodes and stuff, it doesn't strike fear in me as much as it maybe should, because of the fact that we do get these scenes where it's just, I mean, they are still droids coming in and shooting everybody, you know, like I get it. They are intimidating in that sense, but it's interesting. I wonder how everybody else feels about them, I guess, as used in this. But like, I totally get it. Like, I get that there's an importance to have a little bit of comedic, especially when you do focus a little bit. They are focusing a little bit on kind of the hardships and maybe not so pleasant things with war, and so maybe they need a little bit of laughter and a little bit of that in the writing as well. But I liked it. I liked both of these episodes. I think they paired well together, even though they had very different vibes, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that is about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!